And right now we're going back to the Human Rights Conference with reporter Matthew Perry, who speaks with El Farouk Kaki about the particular hurdles faced by the queer Muslim community.
Maybe I could ask the panel.
El Farouk Kaki boasts an impressive resume. He's a specialist refugee and immigration lawyer and an activist on issues such as gender equality, sexual orientation and progressive Islam. I managed to catch a few words with him before his panel at the Human Rights Conference and began by asking him about SALAAM, the queer Muslim community, an organisation he established.
The notion of the organisation is to provide a sense of community and an advocacy and a sense of safety for LGBTI Muslims, their families, their partners, their allies.
I also asked Farouk about his specific strand of the Human Rights Conference entitled Inshira, an expansion of the heart, building for tomorrow.
Inshira is the name of a verse in of a chapter in the Quran. It's a chapter where God tells the Prophet that his burden will be eased.
One could imagine that there's a lot of opposition to what you stand for and perhaps to the conclusions that you might be reaching in a forum like this. So tell me, is there also opposition to the discussion taking place?
I think so. I mean, Muslims are not a monolith, 1.5 billion Muslims from Albania to Zanzibar. So certainly there'll be people who will be offended or who will object to our existence, to our conversations and to our conclusions. But diversity has always existed in Islam, and we're just trying to find our place in that diversity. What I'm hoping that's going to come out of here is that we're going to empower the people who are here to organize, to come together. Certainly in the larger cities that's a little bit easier, but there are also people who are like, there's one person here and there's two people there. And I think also in the days of the internet and Facebook and social networking, that we're at a nexus point where organizing is so possible in ways that it was never possible before. By creating these little communities, it's changing the face, it's changing the tapestry a little bit, and enabling us to also become part of the human face of Islam, to be part of the human face of the Muslim community.
For OutgamesTV, this is Matthew Perry with SALAAM, the queer Muslim community at the Human Rights Conference.
SALAAM Canada has a website you can visit for more information on how to get involved.